Hi guys. So today for my site visit, I actually chose to go to somewhere that was not on the suggestion list, mainly because I frequent a lot of the marts, H Mart, Duluth Farmers Market quite frequently, so I didn't want to choose one of those. Um, I am a huge fan of food, and I have been to Hot Pot before, but I had found this place online and it seemed like a different kind of experience. It's the Oden Spicy Hot Pot, and as you can see, I have listed the address if you guys decide that you would like to go as well. Um, Here you can see on one of their back walls they have Tang, um, and below it I've put a translation of it, essentially saying that it's pure fresh beef bone leg chopped and simmered for 24 hours, and it ensures that the nutrients are fully extracted from the bones without adding any extra things. Um, Here at this particular hot pot, they did offer more things than just beef broth or beef bone broth, but primarily it seemed to be here you either get it with the beef bone broth, or I think they also had a tomato broth base, or you could get it with no broth. Um, and another thing that I thought was really, really cool was that they had the instructions on a TV screen. Forgive me for the horrible picture. It was really sunny out when we went. But it is in Chinese, English, and Korean, which I thought was really cool. And when I sat down and began to eat, I could hear um, Korean being spoken, and my boyfriend was able to pick out Mandarin and Cantonese, I think he said. But it essentially tells you step by step how to. Oh, yeah, it tells you right there beef, bone broth, or tomato. Or they even have vegan options. Although, as you'll see later on, I don't think that they would necessarily be able to guarantee that it was vegan, but we'll see that in the next couple slides. But I thought this was really cool. It's not something you see very often for it to be in 3 different languages, and come to find out that hot pot is a very communal dish and a very communal, it's like a social thing. Like you come together and you have hot pot and you talk and you have conversation. That was one thing I noticed sitting down eating, was that even for Father's Day, the restaurant wasn't very full, but that it was very full of chatter. Everybody was talking, and it was in a whole bunch of different languages. All right, and like I said, here's where you can see, I forgot to take a picture of the last one, but here's the first one, and you see you've got your meats and roots and fish, and you all kinds of different noodles, sausages, tteokbokki. My boyfriend really likes rice noodles. He's more of a pho person. I'm more of a ramen person. So this actually turned out really, really well for us because we were able to kind of create things that we both liked and not have to compromise too much. Like we didn't go to a pho place and we didn't go to a ramen shop. This is kind of the perfect in between for us. Here is the middle section where you can see they have a lot of like fish balls, and over in the very bottom right hand corner were actually little baby octopus, and they had shrimp and tofu skins, Chinese donuts, spam, connie, which is crab. I might have pronounced that wrong. They had quail eggs, all kinds of mushrooms, king oyster, enoki, over 70 different ingredients. And then this is where you go and make your own little sauces. They had all kinds of things, satay, garlic like an oil, chili oil, Szechuan pepper oil, um, scallions, and parsley, sesame oil, all kinds of stuff. And this is kind of like a dipping sauce that you make yourself. And just like in the other pictures, before you grabbed a giant bowl and you picked all of those things out. So you're making your own individual, like custom made, build to order, personalized hot pot bowl. I also thought this was really cool that they put stainless steel cups, and um, I actually looked into that, and apparently a lot of Asian countries have a preference of drinking out of stainless steel because it imbues good health, or it it helps with your health. They also have vinegar at the table and chili oil and napkins. So, and everything you need. When you check out at the end after eating, they make you order it, or you put all your things in the bowl, take it up, tell them what kind of broth you want and spice level, which is I think is awesome because a lot of food is just too spicy for me. I am that person. But at the end, they have a lucky cat, bamboo, and a little Lego persimmon tree, which is a very auspicious kind of thing. Auspicious things are signs of good fortune, good health, good luck, good wealth, etc. in Chinese culture. And that's also seen in things like tea pets. Pouring water over tea pets is also seen as um, wishing upon yourself or others good fortunes. I have noticed that a lot of Asian stores, almost every one of them has a lucky cat, and apparently that means that it brings good fortune to the store, like that the store itself will do well. Um, well, that's my presentation, and I hope you guys appreciated it. And if you guys ever want to go try this Molotov place, I totally recommend it. Have a good night.